Maybe she likes you. Maybe you've missed this chance over and over again throughout your life. Women almost never directly say, "I like you." Instead, they leave you little clues, hoping you'll pick up on them and take the first step. But when you miss those clues, they think either you're not interested or you don't have the courage to make a move. You don't want that, do you? Good. Then listen closely. I'm the Pure Pleasure Man, and in this video, I'll tell you about 7 obvious signs of flirting. After this, you'll never miss the signals women send when they want to flirt with you. Let's rewind the story. Back in high school, there was this girl. She was beautiful, shy, sweet, and she was into me. She cared about me, asked how I was doing on assignments, complimented my new clothes. She was showing every single signal I'll give you in this video, but I didn't recognize any of them. Why I couldn't see them? I'll explain at the end of the video. I'll also tell you what happened with that girl. But first, let's dive into sign number 1. 1. Crow's feet, smiling eyes. You see those little smile lines around their eyes? That's called Duchenne smiling, and it's a big deal. Women often say, "I like men who make me laugh." That's partly true. But in reality, women tend to laugh more at the men they like. Even they don't realize this. Important, don't be that guy who tries to make her laugh all the time. We'll talk more about this in another video. 2. Active listening. We all talk and listen throughout the day, but very few people actually listen. If someone really listens to you, it's usually because what you're saying is important to them, or they feel an emotional connection with you. That connection might be a deep friendship or romantic interest. So how do you know if the opposite sex is truly listening? Simple. They look directly into your eyes. They ask follow-up questions about what you said. That's it. It's that simple. We tend to overthink people, but sometimes things are just obvious. Keep watching. You'll see what I mean. Let's move to the next crucial point. 3. Fidgeting with a confidence object. People touch their hair, glasses, jewelry, or even fiddle with a pen. Anything to ground themselves. When they do this while talking to you, that's vulnerability. That's attraction. Let's take a break from the signs and go back to my high school story. That girl and I were always talking. We'd go to and from school together. We even ate lunch and did homework together. This went on for a long time, but then something changed. She started pulling away. I could feel it, but didn't understand why. I found out much later, and I'll tell you at the end. Back to the list. 4. Crossing into your personal space. They start leaning in, standing just a little closer than usual. That's no accident. We all have a bubble, a personal space we protect in social settings. We only let certain people into that bubble. If someone from the opposite sex is often stepping into your space, pay attention. Watch them for a while, and try to figure out if they like you. 5. Avoiding talks about exes or other genders. When we like someone, we subconsciously want to make them feel special and unique. So if they avoid talking about their past relationships, act like you're the only one that matters, or drop hints like, "There's no one in my life right now," they might be imagining a future with you. If you're unsure, ask subtle questions and see how they react. 6. Being available. This is one of the most important signs. If someone is always finding excuses to meet you, says yes to your invitations, and seems generally available, they really enjoy being with you. Now, that could mean they see you as a great friend, or they might want something more. If you review all the signs in this video, you can find out if you're in the friend zone. But it's deeper than it looks. We'll cover that in another video. Before the final point, let me finish what happened with that girl. I didn't know what was going on. She became distant, and I didn't know what to do. I thought she lost interest, so I gave up. Years later, a mutual friend told me the truth, and I was shocked. But before I share that, here's the final sign. 7. Consistent communication. If someone keeps checking in on you, asking how you are, what you're up to, bringing up old conversations to continue them later, it's very likely they like you. Now back to the story. That girl liked me. She was waiting for me to make a move. She tried for months, but I was so insecure. I never believed someone like her could like me. She thought I wasn't into her. So to avoid getting hurt, she distanced herself and stayed angry at me for years. When I found out, I was filled with regret, but it was too late. So yeah, those signs, I missed all of them. Not because I didn't see them, but because I didn't believe I was enough. These signs I've shared, they're powerful, but they're not enough. In future videos, I'll talk about self-confidence and courage, and how important they are to start a new relationship. If you don't want to miss that, subscribe and show your support. Until the next video, take care of yourself. And for everything about confidence, sexuality, and relationships, this is just the beginning. Join me on this journey.